When it comes to treating contaminated groundwater in place, there are quite a few technologies out there. While many of these technologies are effective at reducing gross contamination, most struggle to achieve final cleanup targets, leaving contaminants behind. Which means the closer you get to the cleanup target, the longer it takes and the more the costs add up. Well, it doesn't have to be that way anymore. Confidently and cost-effectively reach your targets with PlumeStop. PlumeStop is a revolutionary material that includes sorbent particles the size of bacteria that rapidly capture contaminants. Regenesis developed a patented chemical technology to disperse the PlumeStop particle while allowing it to stay in suspension and flow freely within groundwater. Here's how it works. Say you have a surface spill that penetrates into a clean groundwater supply. You start by injecting PlumeStop into the subsurface at a low pressure, so it evenly coats the majority of the soil matrix. Because PlumeStop is highly dispersive, it will distribute itself widely, moving through pore spaces, creating a micron layer of PlumeStop upon the pore walls, without compromising groundwater flow. Once PlumeStop is in place and has coated soil surfaces, the contaminants continue to sorb into the PlumeStop out of the groundwater. Contaminant-degrading bacteria then colonize the PlumeStop and feed on contaminants. Over time, as degradation on PlumeStop proceeds, regeneration of sorption sites occurs freely up the PlumeStop to sorb more contaminants, continuing to capture and destroy migrating groundwater contamination and contaminants back diffusing out from the soil. In this way, PlumeStop will continue a cycle of contaminant capture and biodestruction indefinitely. And the best part? The initial groundwater cleanup happens in a matter of days. So you can rest easy knowing you'll meet your targets and you won't need to throw a fortune at it in the process. For faster, lower-cost remediation of contaminated groundwater plumes, there's only PlumeStop. For technical information on PlumeStop, visit www.plumestop.com.